everyone, welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be all about the changes that I have done around the home. So I'm just going to film downstairs for now, and then eventually I'll probably do upstairs as well when I've kind of got it a bit more finished than it is already. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that's already subscribed. I'm so grateful for everybody that keeps on watching, and if you are new here then it's lovely to meet you, and if you do enjoy this video please do subscribe and give it a thumbs up. So today I thought I'd just take you downstairs and show you all the changes. Some are big, some are small. I'm going to leave everything in the description box below so that you can find them for yourself, and hopefully I'll gather some prices together as well. If you like being as nosy as I am and looking around other people's homes, then please carry on watching, and also if you want to get some inspiration for your own home as well. I thought I'd start off with the kitchen diner area in the house. It's my absolute favourite place of the house now it's been sorted out. I absolutely love it. So we did this paneling. It was super easy, like so easy. We ordered the wood and that was pre-cut, already done. You can just go to B&Q and actually just get it cut down to size anyway, but at the time that we ordered it, I don't think they were doing that service in B&Q. So we ordered it over the internet and it cost all in all for delivery and to be cut to size, it was about £50, which we thought was really good anyway. So this has all been like stuck on with no more nails. It's literally that simple. And then everything's obviously filed down, so it's all like smooth and it's a smooth finish. And then we have had it painted in Valspar summer grey. Or I wanted like quite a warm grey. I didn't want anything with any bluey undertones or anything like that. I just wanted a flat grey to go on this wall. So honestly, I'm so happy with that wall. It's made such a difference compared to what we had there before. I'll try and find a before picture. I don't think I've got any very good ones of what it looked like before, but I will try and find one. So moving on to the table. So this table originally was white. We had it made when we first moved into the house and it was white and it came with two benches either side. As you can see, obviously we've swapped them to chairs, but I'll explain that. So we had the table and it came in white. So Jack sanded the table down, and unfortunately it was so hard to get the white paint off because obviously they'd treated it with wax and everything like that, so we had to put a paint stripper on it to actually get the white paint off. After we stripped it, we then treated it with a, I think it's colron wood stain, and we did it in the Georgian medium oak. It was a bit of a disaster to start with because the one that we originally got to go on there, it didn't even change the colour of the wood. So we went with that one in the end, which was £7.99 from the range, which was absolutely amazing. And this is only 2 coats. I haven't actually treated it yet, but I will be. We just wanted to get the table back into the dining room because obviously it's really awkward not having a table. And then on the table, I've got this wooden like board plinth thing, whatever you want to call it. That is from Homesense, and I've had that for ages now, and I just thought it'd look really nice on there. It's slightly darker than the table, so it is a nice contrast, to be fair. And then this lantern is from Ikea, and then inside I've just got one of the electric candles. And then these are from B&M Bargains, and they were an absolute bargain because they were £5 each and you get the candle with them as well. I never liked them, but I just thought they looked really, really nice there. They were actually originally in my hallway, but I think that they really, really look nice on here. These placemats, I've actually had these placemats for quite a while as well. They are from the Denby store at Macarthur Glen in Mansfield, if anybody is local. I don't actually want to keep these. I like them, but I'm not too keen on them anymore. So I'm going to have a look around and see what else I can get. Then the chairs, we now have chairs, which is a bit obvious. So we now have chairs Originally, like I said, the table came with benches. The reason our benches didn't work out for us is because, as you can see, the table has got hairpin legs, and so did the benches. And the hairpin legs hit against my skirting boards every single day, mainly because of the dog. He used to hit it into the skirting boards and it chipped my skirting boards, and I hated it. It just looked ridiculous, and it always looked dirty even though it wasn't dirty. It had just been marked. So we made the decision to get rid of those. Another reason is because Amelie, obviously now she's like up and about and, you know, an independent woman and everything. She wants to sit on the chairs with us, and the benches just were not safe enough. She kept on trying to want to get up, and then I feel like she'd fall off, and so no, I said to Jack, we need to get some chairs. So these chairs are from JYSK. I have actually recently spoke about JYSK in a haul of mine, which I'll pop a link for. They are amazing chairs. They've got like these oak legs, hence why I went with the oak wood stain. They are grey, they are comfortable, and all in all they were £160 for the 4, which is insane because I was looking on Wayfair and I think you could get like 2 chairs for that. So I got all 4 for £160 and I'm so pleased with them. I think it really does finish off the table. I've also put some curtains in the kitchen. So the curtains, we actually had a curtain pole for nearly 3 years. It's actually the first curtain pole that Jack put up in this house when we moved in. And I never found any curtains for here, and I didn't like them, so I never found any. These curtains have been in my lounge, they have been in my bedroom, and then when I swapped my curtains probably about 4 or 5 weeks ago in the bedroom, I kept these, and then once the kitchen was done, I tried them in here and they look absolutely perfect. I'm so happy that I kept them. So yeah, really happy with that. I've actually got curtains in here now. It really warms the kitchen up as well, so super happy with that. This table is not staying there. I have no idea what to do with it. This table is actually from Made and it was originally black. I spray painted it to go with our living room, and it's then moved out of there, and then it's been up in the dressing room. It's been everywhere in the house, and currently it's living there. And then this basket is from B&M. I'm unsure what to put in there at the moment. I had an idea of putting like an indoor plant in there. I thought that'd look really nice. Or I might just get some blankets or something like that to go in there. But this was like £5 from B&M and I really like that. Another little add that we did to the kitchen is this mirror here. So you can see obviously there's the dining area, and then in between these 2 walls I just put this round mirror. This round mirror was originally in our living room when we first ever moved in. It's actually from a place called My Furniture in Nottingham. They have like Next Furniture, John Lewis Furniture, loads of different furniture places, but I don't know how they do it, but they basically get like X stock, I think it is, and then they sell it for a lot cheaper. So we managed to get our bed upstairs, and that's actually a John Lewis bed, and we got a double bed for £500 from there, and originally we'd seen it in John Lewis and I think it was over £1,000, so we got a really good bargain with that. This mirror is originally a Next mirror, I believe, and we actually got this for £85, but again I think it was meant to be like 160. So My Furniture is definitely somewhere to check out. They do have a showroom. Obviously, I'm not sure at the moment if you can go in there, but they have a showroom and they're really helpful. The bed that we chose, we actually could have in any material that we wanted as well. So yeah, they were really good. I thought it just added a bit more of a brighter feeling to the kitchen. And yeah, I was toying between putting it there or putting it in the middle there, but I didn't really want to take away from the paneling. I'm really happy with the paneling and I didn't want to, you know, overdo that space over there. Then I thought I would show you this. So I bought this from Dunelm the other day and it was £7. Yes, it's meant to be a shoe rack, but I painted it and I painted it grey. It's not the same grey as the wall. I painted this in Rocky Mountain. What did I paint this in? Rocky Mountain Mist. This is from Yeah, I painted this in Valspar Rocky Mountain Mist. I had a sample, so I just thought I'd paint it. I've basically put this here for storage. There's no other reason. We are meant to be getting some more cupboards going along there. But because we haven't got them yet, we were actually meant to have them just before we went into lockdown, and then, you know, these things just get put on hold. So I ended up putting this here. I've got my tea towels on there just so I know when I'm running low. Top, I've got my Furry capsules for the washing. And then this plant pot is actually an Ikea plant pot, but I painted this as well in a two-tone colour just to go kind of like with the stand. Then this is from Homesense, and we've had this for ages. It did used to live in the kitchen, but I just thought it looked quite nice on here. And then I've just got some gloves because obviously everyone loves gloves at the moment. And a basket, a random basket that I haven't put anything in at the moment, but I don't really know what to do with. So I just thought I'd show you that because it's a really, really good idea if you've got a small space that you kind of want to organise, but you kind of don't really know what to put there. And obviously that's a shoe rack. I mean, obviously it now doesn't look like a shoe rack. It just looks like a rack. And I have had an idea to go back and get another one, leave one of the shelves out, and then paint it again, and then pop it in the kitchen and have it as like a bread kind of shelf, if that makes any sense, instead of having a bread bin. Because I don't know about you, but I always put things in the bread bin and then forget about it, and then I go to use it and it's all gone out of date. So I might go back and get one of these so that I can do that, because I think that would look really nice in the kitchen as well. I've just got a bit of a gap where I think that could go. So yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to end up putting on there at the moment, but I'm dead happy with it. Another thing that I ended up painting are the brackets that came off the shelf that we had in the kitchen. So before the wall was how it is, we used to have a scaffold board that was treated, and that was a shelf on the wall. These were black. These are also from Ikea, and I've painted them in, again, I think Rocky Mountain Mist, and they are going to be going on this wall here, which is like opposite me. They're going to be going on this wall here. We've actually cut the board down to a smaller size so it can just go on here, and then I'm going to have that for storage as well, because I've got loads of books and things that obviously came down off the shelf and I didn't know what to do with. So I think I'm going to make use of the room in here. Moving into the hallway, I ended up putting my mirror here. I actually showed that in a haul not that long ago. This was £9.99 from the range. I'm super happy with where it is. I think it just looks absolutely perfect there. We had everywhere repainted when the decorator came around, so we had all the gloss redone, and we had the hallway and the ceilings and everything redone. This is a colour called White Cliffs, and this is also Valspar. Really happy with it. When I first had this colour last year, I wasn't overly sure. I thought it looked a bit pink, but I'm actually quite happy with it now. So currently the living room is not completely finished because I haven't got any curtains yet. So I just thought I'd show you the wallpaper. This wallpaper is from Laura Ashley, and I believe it's called the beaulieu, the silver beaulieu, I'm sure it is. I don't know whether anybody knows, but obviously they are closing stores, I believe. So I think all their wallpaper and everything is actually going to be going into sale. So if you do like this sort of wallpaper, then definitely check them out and get to a store, because I've heard that they are literally slashing prices like there's no tomorrow. The colour that we had here is actually called Pretty Pale. It's a grey colour, but you can't really tell in this lighting, I'm really sorry. But it is grey, it is off-white, because as you can see the skirting boards are really, really white. This is kind of like the colour that we've got going on in the living room at the moment. Don't like the pillows behind, they're not staying. I need to find some different ones. They were what I had originally, but this kind of like rosy, it's kind of like a reddy pink. Really loving this reddy pink at the moment, so having a lot of that in here. I also managed to pick up some kind of like red boxes from the range. They were £5.99 for 2, and they really go with the pillows. And then one of my friends bought this round for me, and this just goes so well with my colour scheme. I'm super happy with it, and it looks really nice there. So again, it's that really like deep rosy pink, and I absolutely love that. We're in the process of trying to find some new curtains for here. I absolutely hate these curtains. They just went up when we were kind of like in a rush. But I need some curtains that are very similar to the pink that I like. So haven't found any yet. I've been everywhere, but I can't find any. But these will be staying. I absolutely love these hearts. These are from B&M, and they're like fluffy hearts, and they were £2. So I've just got one there, and I've got one on the other corner over there as well. Absolutely love them. Sorry, the lighting is so crap in here. We used to have that table over there. That used to be here, but we've moved it over there now. I'm not overly happy with this room yet, but I think I will be. We also moved the coffee table into the centre of the room. That used to live in that corner over there, but now it lives there, and I think it just kind of like warms everywhere up. Then the final room that we've changed is the downstairs toilet. Again, the lighting in here is just rubbish, but I can't follow myself around with the ring light, unfortunately. So we've gone for a really rosy pink again in here. It's not really showing up very well on camera. I'll try and get a bit closer so you can kind of, there we go, you can kind of see it now. It's kind of a raspberry rosy kind of pink. I thought it really looked nice with these tiles. These tiles have kind of a bit of a, kind of like a green tint to them, so that goes really, really nice. Kept the mirrors that I originally had. These were all on there as well before. These are actually prints that my mum made for me. This was here before, but I didn't have the hanging plant before. That just kind of gives it a bit of a more of a finishing touch, which I'm really happy with. My Wi-Fi password, we've had that for years, and I just thought it went really well with this room now, so that is in there, and that's like £1.99 for the range, which I just thought was great. The towel holder and the toilet roll holder, they're both from Next. I don't even know if they sell them anymore, but we had them in here before because it kind of went with the theme that we had. And then this pot is from Ikea. The eucalyptus is also from Ikea. And then I got a magazine rack, which I believe is from Morrison's Home. But again, that was absolutely ages ago. So I just always have a couple of magazines in there. And then this basket is usually full of toilet roll, but I haven't actually stocked up today. And that is from Next as well. So I'm really, really happy with how this room has turned out. I think it's just got a nice kind of like vibe to it. Really, really happy. And loving my spotlight as well. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with this room. Really happy. Love it. So yeah, that's all the changes that we've made currently. We've still got quite a bit to do upstairs. There's a couple of like finishing touches and things I want to do upstairs, and obviously, like I said, in the living room it's not completely done yet, but we did go to Ikea last night and they had a bookcase that was perfect for the living room. Our furniture in our living room is kind of like a blacky brown wood. Yeah, it's like a black brown wood, and it's really hard to match anything with. I can't find anything in the style. We actually got it from DFS when we bought our sofa, and to be honest, up to this point I've regretted buying it ever since, but since I've been changing the living room and trying to like incorporate it with everything, I'm actually really starting to like it. So the bookcase that we got from Ikea is pretty much exactly the same kind of style. It's black brown, it's got a grain in the wood, like it's so similar, so I'm really happy with that. We also got the glass door that goes over it as well, because Amelie likes to just take everything off shelves, so we thought we'd just limit that straight away. I've also managed to find some curtains that I'm pretty sure are going to match perfectly with my cushions, and that has been a task. That has been a big task, trying to find some curtains that go with my cushions. I want the right shade, I want the right match, so pretty sure that these are okay, so I need to order them and hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll be okay. I do have a huge ASOS haul coming up for you this week, so if you like ASOS, you like clothes, then please subscribe to make sure that you don't miss that. I'm so excited to get that order. I need new clothes. I keep on going into Primark and it hasn't changed. Like, it just hasn't changed at all. I think I've been in about 10 times since lockdown. But yeah, I'm just not feeling it. There's nothing in there that's really like, you know, I want to wear that. So I'm going to get this order from ASOS and hopefully I'll have lots of things, because me and Jack are going to Cornwall with some friends in August. So I'd like to have a few more pieces to take away with me to there. If you did enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you already haven't. Leave a few comments below just to let me know what you think of what we've done with the house and the decor, and let me know what your kind of decor and theme is throughout your house. And also leave anywhere where you buy homey bits from, because I love home shops and I'd really like to check them out. So take care everybody, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.